From Studio 87 in Houston, Texas, it's time for the STL Ocarina Podcast. And now, here's your host of the STL Ocarina Podcast, Charles Berman. Thank you, and welcome once again to another exciting edition of the STL Ocarina Podcast for Thursday, May 15th, 2025. I'm your host, Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, and in this week's podcast, we talk about the upcoming events with the brand. We got a fun fact, a joke du jour, and a lot of fun stuff. And to kick this week's podcast off, we got another exciting segment we call Did You Know That? Giuseppe Donati's work in 1800s brought the history of the ocarina into the modern age, transitioning it from a cultural artifact to a popular musical instrument. Now you know. We now go to the STL Ocarina Comedy Lounge for your joke du jour. A percussionist, tired from being ridiculed by other musicians, decides to change instruments. He walks into a music shop and says, "I'll take the red trumpet over there and that accordion." After a second, the shop assistant says, "Okay, you can have that fire extinguisher," but the radiator stays. Really? I mean, really? Okay, that's a story to tell to everyone. Oh boy. We now go to your STL Ocarina Podcast Experts Corner for your helpful hint of the week. Use work, exercise, driving time for your listening to your musical mentors. Use work, exercise, or driving time to enjoy and listening to music that you can learn from. Ultimately, the music that you carry in your head is what will flow from your instrument. And that was your STL Ocarina Podcast Experts Corner for your helpful hint of the week. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your STL Ocarina News. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this commercial break.
Hi, I'm Heather Scott, professional ocarina player and fellow music educator. I choose ocarina because its simplicity contributes to the overall success of my students. Beginners are able to achieve a rich, beautiful tone right away, allowing me more time to focus on music education. Through teaching ocarina, I've seen more confident, passionate students who are eager to practice and advance. If you're looking for something unique, fun, and culturally inclusive to offer your students, choose ocarina.
I choose ocarina because I was able to get a nice sound right away and can focus more on reading my music.
I choose ocarina because the lessons are easy and fun.
I choose ocarina because I can play all my favorite songs on them.
I chose ocarina because it made music class so much more fun and it got me excited for joining band next year.
I choose ocarina because it is really cool and I know I'm capable of playing other instruments too.
At St. Louis Ocarina, we believe that every student is capable of learning music and that it is essential to their overall well-being. When you partner with us, you'll receive quality instruments, complimentary lesson plans, and unlimited teacher training and support. Choose Ocarina.
Choose Ocarina!
A firm musical foundation.
The very best start.
A great beginning.
A love of music that won't end.
We invite you to partner with us. This is where music education begins.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic.
You should learn how to play a musical instrument. Here at STL Ocarina, we believe that music is for anywhere, anytime, and anyone. These are 5 reasons why you should pick up an instrument today. First of all, listening to music, or better yet, playing music, can stimulate your brain and increase its capacity for memory. On top of that, reading sheet music can increase your hand-eye coordination. I mean, think about it. You have to read these little notes on a page, and then your brain converts that information into specific motor patterns, rhythm patterns, sometimes incorporating breathing techniques, all while you're listening to what you're playing to make sure it sounds good. And all of these things have to work in tandem. Playing an instrument can really boost your reading and comprehension skills, especially when you expose yourself to increasingly more difficult pieces of music. And as you learn more difficult pieces of music, you might find that learning an instrument is pretty difficult, but that's okay. That's what makes it a great tool for learning self-discipline. It really takes a lot of discipline to go over the hardest parts again and again to get them just right. And last, and most important to me, and probably a lot of us, is that the more proficient you get with an instrument, the more you can play it the way you want to play it and what you want to play. And that leads to making it a great tool for self-expression. And when the self is expressed, stress levels go down. Who wouldn't love that? So that's why.
This is the world's largest ocarina. This massive piece is 38 inches long and weighs 28 pounds. The inside is completely hollow. I wonder how many gallons of water it can hold. Take a guess in the comments. This ocarina is made of ceramic and is one of only 2 models in existence. It has 9 tone holes, which are so large that you have to press down on these keys in order to change the pitch. Check that out. To play a note as low as C3, the chamber of the ocarina has to be this large. Pretty cool, huh? Like and follow for all things ocarina.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast, and now it's time for your STL Ocarina News. It's now time for your convention report. This weekend, we are headed to the home of the famous Maggie Daly Park, the home of the legendary Cloud Gate, aka the Bean, home of the world famous Blue Malnati's Deep Dish Pizza. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our weekend warriors have returned to Chicago, Illinois for Anime Central from May 16th to the 18th. 2025 at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Rosemont, Illinois. So if you're in your area and at that convention. We invite you to come check out our booth in the exhibit hall for amazing deals on ocarinas and ocarina accessories. Where will you see us next? We'll be at a convention near you. Find out right here, only on the STL Ocarina Podcast. And in other news, we have some brand new ocarinas now available in our shop. Check out these bad boys right here. We have these brand new 6-hole tenor and soprano ocarinas now available on our website at www.stlocarina.com. The link will be in the comments section and on the YouTube channel in the description below. Stay tuned here to the STL Ocarina Podcast for all the latest on upcoming news, upcoming events and upcoming conventions, and much more. Make sure that we have a newsletter. Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. And here's a quick demonstration video on how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. If you visit the website www.stlocarina.com, you'll scroll all the way down until you see newsletter. Just type in your name and your email address and hit the old submit button to subscribe to the STL Ocarina newsletter. That is so cool. Want to be an all-star? Here's how to subscribe to the STL Ocarina All-Stars membership. With more on that, we take you now to STL Ocarina correspondent Devery Newsom. Take it away, Devery.
Hello everyone, we are thrilled to unveil something extraordinary, our brand new Ocarina All-Stars membership. It's packed with exclusive perks to elevate your Ocarina experience like never before. So what do you get as an All-Star? Let's break it down. First, you enjoy standard shipping on all of your orders, wherever you are. Your Ocarina treasures will arrive right at your doorstep with no extra cost. Next, unlock exclusive discounts on our finest ocarinas, accessories, and sheet music. These deals are only for our elite All-Star members. And the best part, you'll get early access to our newest releases. Be the first to explore and own the latest creations before anyone else. Plus, with your first purchase, you'll receive a complimentary personalized gift, a surprise designed just for you. It's our way of making your membership even more unique. And to kick off your Ocarina journey, we're offering an exclusive 15-minute one-on-one lesson with our expert instructor. Whether you're mastering how to hold your Ocarina or perfecting your first notes, this personalized session will set you on your path to Ocarina mastery. So if you love ocarinas and you want to be a part of a community that celebrates your passion, the Ocarina All-Stars membership is for you. Head on over to stlocarina.com to join today. I cannot wait for you to experience all the benefits and join the All-Stars family. Thanks for watching and welcome to Ocarina All-Stars.
Thanks, Devery. We have a special coupon code for our viewers here. If you use the coupon code at checkout, Charles, you'll receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website, www.stlocarina.com. That's coupon code at checkout, Charles, to receive a whopping 20% off on all products. Visit our website, www.stlocarina.com today. As you can tell by that music, it's time for the Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week. Number 8 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Something brand new to the countdown this week. The 6-hole tenor ocarina in C major. Brand new to the website and brand new to our Hot 8 Best Sellers of the Week. Number 7 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Descend from the Night Sky with the 12-hole tenor ocarina of the Dragon. Number 6 this week on our Hot 8 Best Sellers Countdown. Number 6 this week goes to harmonious blend of orchestra and sound, the 12-hole wooden alto ocarina in F major. Number 5 this week. Number 5 this week goes to the 12-hole classic Zelda tenor ocarina in C major with Legend of Zelda Songbook. Perfect for the young Zelda fan, this is a 12-hole classic Zelda tenor ocarina in C major with Legend of Zelda Songbook. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 4 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 4 this week goes to Rise from the Ashes with the 12th hole, tenor Ocarina of the Phoenix. Number 3 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Taking it down to number 3 this week. Moving down one spot to the 12th hole, tenor Moving down one, it is the 12th hole, Zelda, wooden tenor ocarina. Ouch. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown. Number 2 this week on our Hot 8 Bestsellers Countdown this week goes to Stay Hydrated with the Element Ocarina, Water in C Major Tenor. And finally, the number 1 bestseller this week. Number 1 this week goes to number 1 on our Hot 8 Bestsellers this Number 1 this week goes to the 12th hole, tenor ocarina with Legend of Zelda Songbook. And that was your Hot 8 Bestsellers of the week. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast with your words of wisdom. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of the STL Ocarina Podcast right after this commercial break.
I can't believe he's late again.
Sorry, honey.
Spare me.
I got something for you. Bring music to the table, that's all I gotta say.
Tired of trying to learn ocarina on your own? Having trouble knowing if what you're playing is correct? Then you need the Art of Ocarina Instructional DVD. Finally, a product that breaks music down to its most basic steps, helping you learn the ocarina in no time. This DVD is a companion to the Art of Ocarina Method Book, Volume 1, and is the first instructional guide for the ocarina in English. Get special tips and practice advice. Designed for beginners. Perfect for men, women, and children too.
It's the best thing since blankets with sleeves.
Similar products sell for over $80, but you can get your DVD for only $15. Order now and receive a second DVD for only $30. But wait, there's more! You'll also get a complimentary sense of accomplishment and lifelong skill for free. That's a $47 value for free. Go to stlocarina.com to order your instructional DVD now. That's stlocarina.com. That's stlocarina.com.
Welcome back to the STL Ocarina Podcast. But before we go, we have some words of wisdom for you. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. This is a very mean and nasty place. I don't care how tough you are. It'll beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently there if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Words to live by right there. Both as a musician and in life. What motivates you as a musician? Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please check out our website, www.stlocarina.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all of our major social media pages. Join us next week for more late-breaking news, upcoming events, and much more, right here on the STL Ocarina Podcast. This is Charles Berman, product tester for STL Ocarina, saying so long from the STL Ocarina Podcast. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone. For more information about our products, visit our website www.stlocarina.com.
STL Ocarina. For over 20 years, the revolutionary force in musical instruments.